Means excitation with collision means what? The particle with high kinetic energy is bombarded on the ground state particle. Okay, or ground state atom means if you consider the atomic structure, we know that there are two states. Suppose I will say that I will plot the energy levels. For example, in case of hydrogen atom, we have seen En is equal to minus 13.6 upon n square in electron hole. Is it right? So this is your first state, n is equal to 1. This is your second state, n is equal to 2. Is it right? So what you will do? Excitation by collision means by another particle in which part of their energy or part of their joint kinetic energy is absorbed by the atom. Means what will happen? Suppose here the number of atoms are present. Generally, the population, in case of population, we will say that N1 is greater than N2. N2 in what? In equilibrium condition. Equilibrium means normal condition. Normal condition means the number of atoms in the ground state are the number of atoms in the ground state are more as compared to the number of atoms in the excited state. So what will happen? You will incident some external energy. External energy will incident the atoms to the lower energy state. What will happen? They will collide or joint interaction will take place in between the external photon and the atoms which are present in the this state. Is it right? So what will happen? They will take the energy and they will move toward the excited state or the higher energy state. Is it right? They will move to the higher energy state. But what happens when they will move to the higher energy state? Their lifetime means what? The time for which the atoms will remain in the higher energy state or will remain in the excited state. Is it right? That time we are calling it as its lifetime. Its lifetime is very small, about 10 raised to minus 8 seconds. Remember, in the excited state, the average lifetime of an electron or atom is very small, about 10 raised to minus 8 seconds. So what will happen? The discharge will take place or it will again try to come back, emitting the extra amount of energy which is taken by it. Is it right? In this way, the emission will take place. Generally, when we take the discharge in rarefied gases, or we can take the electric discharge. Electric discharge means what? Just I will take a tube. This is a tube. Is it right? And in this tube, what I will do? I will apply from one side, I will apply the high positive, and another side negative plate is there. This is negative, this is positive, and you will apply the positive to this side, very high positive, and this is high negative. And here what will happen? Air or some gas is there in this tube. Is it right? So what will happen? These ions which are present over here, due to high electric field, due to presence of high electric field, they will get these ions, they will get the produces or they will accelerate with the high kinetic energy due to the presence of electric field. And after certain times, there is production of an ions or rarefied ions will be produced in the discharge tube. Is it right? In this way, the tube will work. So generally, what we want to say that we can excite the atom with the help of collision. Collision is one of the method by which the atoms can be excited. Here it is shown over here. In excitation by collision means what? Suppose you are the atoms in this state and it will go to the ground state like this. It will come to the this state, that is n is equal to 2. This state n is equal to 2. Is it right? By the absorption, it will go to the higher energy state. Again, if it is having higher energy, again it will try to come to the lower energy state, that is n is equal to 1 state. So this is one method by which you can produce, or collision is one of the method where the atom can be excited to the higher energy state or to the higher energy level. Only remember that excitation by collision produces the excitation of atom to the higher energy level. It will excite it to the higher energy state, but in higher energy state, the lifetime of an atom is very small, about 10 raised to minus 8 seconds. And again, spontaneously it come back to the lower energy state, or you may say that for the ground state. Is it right? So another mechanism for the absorption is the photon energy absorption, like this. In this case, see what will there the another excitation mechanism of atom to absorb the photon light, whose energy is just equal to amount of energy of an atom. Means in this case what will happen, you will incident a photon. Suppose this is the atom, is it right? And you will incident a photon. This atom in this state having its certain energy. For example, if I will take n1 state, n1 means n is equal to 1. What is the energy? What is the energy? What is the energy for a hydrogen atom? First state
minus 13.6
minus
electron volt.
0.6 electron volt. Is it right? And if I will incident a photon which are having energy E is equal to h nu. Is it right? E is equal to h nu. This photon is incident, but the atom possesses this much energy. How much? Minus 13.6 electron volt. So what I have to do? It is necessary for me to incident a photon having equal energy to that of atom. Is it right? At least I have to incident. If I will incident less than this, what will happen? What will happen? Are you getting what is my question? This is the state where the atoms are there. These atoms possesses the energy E1 is equal to minus 13.6, because within the state all atoms will possesses the same energy. Suppose E1 state, and you will incident a photon, and photon energy E1 is greater than this minus 13.6 electron volt, and second case E1 is less than minus 13.6 electron volt. Are you getting? This is the case. काय होईल? दोन गोष्टी. If energy of incident photon is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt, what will happen in this case? In this case what will happen? The energy of atom in the state and energy of incoming photon is same. बरोबर आहे, दोघांची एनर्जी काय झाल्या? सारख्या झाल्या. इनकमिंगची पण किती म्हणतोय आपण? मायनस 13.6. आणि याची पण किती म्हणतोय? जी ॲटमची त्याची पण किती आहे? minus 13.6. So what will happen? The process of absorption will take place. Is it right? Photon will be absorbed by the atom in the ground state, and that atom will take that photon energy and it will go to the higher energy. So my question is that if the incoming photon having less energy than that of atom, and if incoming of photon having more energy than that of atom, is it absorption takes place or not? That is the question. Huh? Yes? लक्षात येते का मी काय सांगतो तुम्हाला? लक्षात येते का? Are you getting? आवाज येतोय का माझा? Are you able to listen?
Yes sir.
हाँ, 3 प्रश्न आहेत. 3 प्रश्न आहे. कोणता? पहिला काय? ही सिस्टीम अशी फोटॉन आहे, याची एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू काय आहे? काय आहे?
h nu.
कशावर इन्सिडेंट झाला? ॲटम वरती. बरोबर ना? ग्राउंड स्टेट आहे ना. या ग्राउंड स्टेटला कितीतरी ॲटम असतील ना. हे 1 2 हा एक, हा एक, बरोबर आहे का नाही? या स्टेटमध्ये जे जे ॲटम आहेत त्यांची एनर्जी तुम्ही काढली ना. किती ती? minus 13.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन व्होल्ट. लक्षात येतं का? 3 याच्यावरून माझे 3 प्रश्न आहे. पहिला प्रश्न मी सांगितला तुम्हाला काय, की फोटॉनची एनर्जी आहे इज इक्वल टू ॲटमची एनर्जी. मी काय सांगितलं तुम्हाला, ॲब्सॉर्प्शन होईल, ॲब्सॉर्प्शन विल टेक्स प्लेस. पण दुसरं काय सांगतोय, व्हॉट इज सेकंड केस, इफ एनर्जी ऑफ फोटॉन इज ग्रेटर दॅन -13.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन व्होल्ट. एनर्जी ऑफ फोटॉन इज ग्रेटर दॅन -13.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन व्होल्ट. आणि दुसरा क्वेश्चन काय आहे, दुसरा क्वेश्चन काय आहे, एनर्जी ऑफ फोटॉन इज
लेस दॅन.
हां, तर मला सांगायचं या दोन गोष्टींमध्ये काय होईल. व्हॉट विल बी द थर्ड थिंग, एनर्जी ऑफ फोटॉन is less than -13.6 volt, whether absorption takes place or not. And if takes place, what will happen? Are you getting? What will, कारण मला हे दोन इथं समजतंय का, इथं बघा तुम्ही, इथं काय झालंय, ही स्टेट आहे, दिसते का तुम्हाला, इथं इथं हा इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे, इज इट राईट. इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम आउटर स्टेट इट इज कमिंग टुवर्ड द, काय झालं आहे,
इनर स्पेस.
हा इनर स्टेट झालं, म्हणजे हे काय झालं, इमिशन झालं. इमिशन म्हणजे कसं कसं इमिशन झालं, अरे हा काय n इज इक्वल टू 2 आहे, ही किती n इज इक्वल टू 1, म्हणजे हायर एनर्जी कडून कुठं आला तो,
लोअर एनर्जी.
बरोबर आहे, लोअर एनर्जी कडे आला, मग तो काय करेल, इमिट करेल ना, बरोबर आहे का नाही. सो दिस इलेक्ट्रॉन कम्स फ्रॉम हायर एनर्जी टू
लोअर एनर्जी.
इट विल इमिट सर्टन फोटॉन. हा फोटॉन ऑफ वेवलेंथ काय केला त्यांनी, इमिट केला, त्याची एनर्जी आपण फाइंड केली, SC/λ काहीतरी एनर्जी असत. आर यू गेटिंग. त्या इमिशननी ही लाईन दिली तुम्हाला, ही लाईन दिसते का तुमची, ही स्पेक्ट्रम लाईन दाखवली त्यांनी, ही इमिशननी ही लाईन दिली, लक्षात. दॅट्स वाय दिस इज दी इमिशन स्पेक्ट्रा. हे जे दाखवलं हे काय झालं तुमचं, इमिशन स्पेक्ट्रा. But emission takes place due to the absorption of photon by the atom or by the electron which is present in state n is equal to 2, and then it comes from n is equal to 2 to n is equal to 1. But what is happening over here, tell me fastly. Absorption ला काय होतंय बघा, इथं काय होत आहे, हा काय झाला तुमचा n is equal to 1, काय झाला तुमचा n is equal to 2. आता काय होत आहे, काय होत आहे,
लोअर एनर्जी टू हायर एनर्जी. हायर एनर्जी.
हा इथं झालं ना, हा याची लोअर एनर्जी आहे, तो कुठं गेला, हाय एनर्जीला गेला.
हायर एनर्जी.
मग त्याला हाय एनर्जीला जाण्यासाठी हा त्याला स्वतः काय करावं लागेल, एनर्जी प्रोव्हाइड करावं लागेल ना. सो बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऍब्सॉर्प्शन दिस विल गो फ्रॉम लोअर एनर्जी टू higher energy here to here. So at that time this spectrum is appearing, spectrum is absorption spectra. So this is origin of emission and absorption spectra.
Absorption.
Emission spectra साठी एनर्जी देत नाही आपण, ऑलरेडी इलेक्ट्रॉन इज प्रेझेंट इन द हायर एनर्जी स्टेट, इट इज कमिंग टू द
लोअर एनर्जी स्टेट.
लक्षात येतंय का.
हो.
आणि ऍब्सॉर्प्शन साठी काय होतंय, यू हॅव टू प्रोव्हाइड द एनर्जी ऑफ द एटम और इलेक्ट्रॉन इन द ग्राउंड स्टेट और लोअर एनर्जी स्टेट, सो दैट इट विल मूव टू द एक्साइटेड स्टेट और हायर एनर्जी स्टेट. दैट स्पेक्ट्रम इज योर absorption spectra. Are you getting? So due to absorption here it is black is shown, is it right? Black will represent what, black will represent what, black will represent what, absorption taken place. It is representing what, absorption is taking place. Either bright is representing what, emission is taking place, is it right? In this way you can say, in this way dark lines in the absorption,
yes,
you are getting dark line in the absorption, and bright line you are getting in the
emission.
emission.
Absorption.
So only at
Emission.
in the contrast. So you are getting these lines. This is your dark lines in absorption. Where dark line in
Absorption.
absorption? It is already shown over here. See, absorption मध्ये कोणती लाईन भेटली तुम्हाला? Dark line.
Dark line.
Is it right? So it is seen over here. Here the dark lines in absorption spectrum. Are you getting? So they are not perfectly dark. Perfectly dark नसतात because what will happen? Some
Dark.
gray light will be there or another light will be also present. So these are the
Absorption.
हे झालं तुमच्या absorb wavelength झाला. Absorb wavelength by the atom. ओके. आणि ट्रान्समिटेड मध्ये काय झाला? हे ॲटम आहे. ॲटम मधून या वेवलेंथ काय झाल्या? ट्रान्समिट झाल्या. These are the transmitted wavelength. So white light incident, you are getting transmitted wavelength, but light is incident on the atom. What will happen? Nothing you are getting outside. Nothing you are getting outside means you will see it as a dark. Are you getting? You are unable to see anything means there is presence of dark. Are you getting? Dark म्हणजे काय? What do you mean by dark?
Absorption.
What do you mean by dark?
Absorption.
Absorption. Unable to see. बरोबर आहे ना? Unable to see म्हणजे dark. Is it right? Why we are unable to see? Why you are unable to see? Why we are unable to see? अरे आता तुम्ही जिथं बसलाय तिथं काय आहे? ब्राईट लाईट आहे. बरोबर आहे ना? आहे का? लाईट आहे. मग जर तुम्हाला अंधार करायचा असेल तर काय करावं लागेल? सगळी लाईट बाहेर काढावं लागेल ना तुमच्या
Light off.
यू हॅव टू टेक द लाईट ऑफ. बरोबर आहे का नाही? सो ऍब्सेन्स ऑफ लाईट, नो रिफ्लेक्शन. इथून लाईटचं रिफ्लेक्शन येत नाही ना? येते का? बाहेर येते का? इकडं नाहीये. It is not coming again. It is absorbed over here. That's why we are saying that absorb light. इथं काय होतंय ते? ही लाईट काय होते? बाहेर येते. म्हणून आपण काय म्हणतो त्याला? ट्रान्समिटेड.
Transmitted.
Are you getting? So these are the two ways where we are getting the excitation. One is excitation by collision and another way is excitation with the help of absorption and emission. Are you getting? Electrons may be excited by two ways, by two methods. One is excitation by collision method.
Collision.
And the second method is excitation by either absorption or emission of the electron. Are you getting? And absorption and emission मध्ये काय होते तुम्हाला? You are getting dark and bright or transmitted wavelength, or absorbed and transmitted wavelengths you are getting. Are you getting? So last topic of this chapter we have to study. That topic is Frank-Hertz experiment. This topic is very, very important. Frank-Hertz experiment, according to exam point of view, most important topic, which is Frank-Hertz experiment. So series of experiment, excitation by collision. This experiment is for what? Excitation by collision.
Collision.
To study the excitation by collision, it is performed by two scientists. One is Frank and another is Hertz. Is it right? And this experiment was performed by them in 1914. Are you getting? And main purpose of this Frank-Hertz experiment is to demonstrate the existence of atomic levels in the atom. What is the purpose of it? To demonstrate the existence, this statement is very important, existence of atomic levels in an atom. What is the Frank-Hertz experiment? This is, you have to remember. You have to remember, or you have to make this study. That is, what is the purpose or what is the use of Frank-Hertz experiment? Frank-Hertz experiment का use काय आहे? ॲटॉमिक लेवलचं ॲटममध्ये एक्झिस्टन्स होतं, दॅट इज मेन पर्पज, और atomic energy levels exist in the atom is proposed with the help of Frank Hertz experiment. डिफरंट लेवल म्हणजे कोणत्या, E1, E2, E3, E4 लाईक दिस, इज इट राईट? दीज लेवल्स एक्सपेरिमेंटली एक्झिस्ट होतात एखाद्या ॲटम मध्ये. हे कोणी प्रूव्ह केलेलं आहे? दॅट इज प्रूव्ड विथ द हेल्प ऑफ फ्रँक हर्ट्ज एक्सपेरिमेंट. आर यू गेटिंग? So what is the use of Frank Hertz experiment, or what is the Frank Hertz experiment, or what Frank Hertz experiment demonstrate? It demonstrates the existence of atomic levels in an atom.
Atom.
Yes
sir.
Frank Hertz experiment gives, or it demonstrates the existence of atomic levels in the atom. Are you getting how it is experiment, or what is its apparatus? This apparatus consists of one minute.
सर ब्रेक होतोय सर आवाज.
ब्रेक होतोय.
आवाज येतोय का माझा? हॅलो हॅलो,
येतोय सर आवाज.
ओके ओके. सो दिस इज द लास्ट टॉपिक विच इज फ्रँक हर्ट्ज एक्सपेरिमेंट. काही नाही तर किमान एवढं तरी लक्षात ठेवा, काय की एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ ॲटॉमिक लेवल्स was given with the help of Frank Hertz experiment. Are you getting? Frank Hertz experiment gives the existence of atomic levels. तर काय असतं, what this Frank Hertz experiment consist of? Frank Hertz experiment demonstrate with the help of bombarded. म्हणजे काय केलं त्याने? He has taken the gun. This is the tube. This tube he has taken. This tube, is it right? And one side there is filament. See, this is the filament. This filament is attached to the potential. This potential is there, and to this potential this filament is attached. And another side there is working potential. This is the working potential, and you are having grid over here. There is grid, and this is plate. This is plate, grid, and this is filament, grid, plate, in this way. Is it right? So the Frank Hertz bombarded the wafers of various elements with electron energy to the apparatus which is shown over here. Is it right? So small potential V0 is applied over here. Here the small potential V0 is applied to the minimum energy. Means what will happen? You will apply the potential and electrons will emitted to this side. Filament will emit the electron like this. Is it right? In this way, these electron, they will crowd over here and they will try to move towards the grid. हे इलेक्ट्रॉन कुठं मूव्ह होतील? ग्रीड कडे मूव्ह होतील. इज इट राईट? अँड यू विल ट्राय टू इन्क्रीज दिस पोटेन्शियल, और ऍक्सेलरेटिंग पोटेन्शियल काय कराल तुम्ही? इन्क्रीज करा. So you are increasing the potential V, and when you increase the potential V, what will happen? The number of electrons generated near the filament will go on increasing, because you are increasing the potential. And when you increase the potential, number of electrons are increasing near the filament, and when they will increase over here, or the concentration will increase, automatically they will try to move towards the grid. Is it right? And after grid, you can see that after grid, these electrons, they will come towards the grid. Is it right? They will come towards the grid, and you will measure the potential between this grid and this पोटेन्शियल इज प्लॉटेड. म्हणजे काय होईल, हे जे मटेरियल आहे या मटेरियलच्या तुम्ही ॲटॉमिक एनर्जी लेवल्स ह्या काय करताय, चेक करताय. लक्षात येत आहे का, वेदर दिस मटेरियल एक्झिस्ट द ॲटॉमिक एनर्जी लेवल्स दॅट यू हॅव टू चेक. ही जी फिलामेंट आहे, जिचं मटेरियल आहे तिचं एक्झिस्ट, त्याच्यावर एक्सपेरिमेंट चालू, लक्षात घ्या तुम्ही. आर यू गेटिंग? The electrons are emitted by this material, and what you will do, you will measure this potential V, which is potential accelerating voltage V. This is accelerating voltage V, which is applied, accelerating voltage V, which is applied. Okay, so kinetic energy will goes on increasing, and you will draw the another curve, which is plate current, which is plate current, like this. See, this is the curve you will plot. Curve of or plate current I, against applied accelerating voltage V. Which is accelerating voltage? This is your accelerating voltage. This is accelerating voltage. Which is plate current? How many electrons are reaching to the plate P? That will decide the plate current, because they will go to the grid, and after grid they will having sufficient kinetic energy, then they will move towards the plate. Is it right? So what will happen if this voltage is low, plate current is more or less? What will happen? What will happen? See, if you are having, आवाज येतोय का माझा?
हो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See, as you are having low potential, see, when your potential is low, plate current is low. See, this is the plate current over here. But if you increase the potential 4 volt, plate current increases. If you again increase at 5 volt, plate current is maximum for this case. Are you getting? Plate current is maximum for this case. But if you increase the plate current, if you increase the accelerating potential, plate current goes on decreasing. Means what happens over here? Means what happens here? This is the existence of first level, and what will happen? Electron or atom, this will jump from this energy state to this state. Are you ready? It will jump to this state. From where? Here to here, this case. लक्षात येत आहे का? मी काय सांगतोय कळतंय का? सोप्या वाक्यात सांगतोय. हे बघा, हा जो इलेक्ट्रॉन आहे, या इलेक्ट्रॉनची जी एनर्जी आहे, लक्षात येत आहे, या इलेक्ट्रॉनची एनर्जी सफिशियंट पाहिजे तरच काय होणार आहे, तो प्लेट पर्यंत रीच होणार आहे. तसं काय होणार आहे, इथं जर त्याची एनर्जी, ही जी एनर्जी लेवल समजा E1 आहे, इथून त्याला सफिशियंट एनर्जी लेवल असेल तरच तो इथपर्यंत पोहोचेल, या स्टेटपर्यंत. नाहीतर काय होईल, तो परत रिटर्न बॅक जाईल. कमी एनर्जी असेल तर इथपर्यंत जाईल, परत फॉल बॅक होईल, इथपर्यंत जाईल, परत फॉल बॅक होईल. Is it right? Here it will again fall back. If it has sufficient energy, it will move from here to here. So this energy level you are getting, this is energy level. But from here again, what will happen? If the electron, though it is a higher potential, accelerating potential is more, but it doesn't have sufficient energy so that it will remain in this energy state. या स्टेटला राहू शकेल एवढी एनर्जी नाहीये, म्हणून तो काय होतोय, खाली येतोय. दॅट्स वाय प्लेट करंट डिक्रीजेस. Plate current, though there is increase in accelerating potential, plate current decrease. Again, at certain potential, it goes on increasing, and it will try to reach the second energy level, that is E2 level. So this energy level will be there, E2. So electron will come from ground state, sufficient energy, move to the higher energy state. So this is suppose E1 state, then this is E2 state. Same thing will happen to like this. Again goes to E3 state. So you are having energy state. This is E1. This is E2, somewhere there is E3. So if sufficient energy, it will move to E2. If sufficient energy, it will move to the E3 state. If not sufficient, then it will come back. Not sufficient, it will go somewhere, come back, go somewhere, come back. So this peak give the existence of energy levels. This peak give the existence of energy level. Theoretically, if you take the example of mercury, मर्क्युरीची इलेक्ट्रॉन एनर्जी जी असते ती असते 4.9 इलेक्ट्रॉन व्होल्ट. मर्क्युरी म्हणजे Hg जर घेतला 4.9 इलेक्ट्रॉन होल जे असते रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, आणि त्याची जर मिनिमम वेव्हलेंथ जर काढली तर जर ती लॅम्डा टू एक्साइट द मर्क्युरी इट इज 253.6 electron volt. You can derive it or you can find the photon energy. Photon energy, how will you find? E is equal to h nu. E is equal to sc upon lambda. H is known to you. Kitty 6.625 into 10 dash 2 minus 34. C is known to you 3 into 10 dash 2 8. And lambda तुम्ही फाइंड केला किती आला, याचा कॉन्स्टंट जो मर्क्युरीसाठी ही कॉन्स्टंट वेव्हलेंथ इमिटेड विच इज 253.6 इलेक्ट्रॉन होल्ड.
Six.
इलेक्ट्रॉन होल्डला कन्वर्ट करावं लागेल तुम्हाला किती, 1.6 into 10 dash 2 minus 90. If you find it, this is in electron hole. This energy you are taking the wavelength, this is in energy, this is electron hole मध्ये लॅम्डा घ्या. जर हे नाही टाकलं तर जूल मध्ये येईल. म्हणजे E इज इक्वल टू काय करा, SC अपॉन लॅम्डा घ्या. लॅम्डा किती आहे तुमचा 253.6 किती नॅनोमीटर. नॅनोमीटरला कशात कन्वर्ट कराल, मीटर मध्ये. हे सगळं टाका. हे सगळं टाकल्यानंतर एनर्जी कशात येईल, आवाज येतोय का, जूल्स मध्ये. एनर्जी कशात येईल, एनर्जी कशात येईल, आवाज येतोय का, आवाज येतोय का, नाही.
हो सर.
हा,
Yes,
लक्षात.
sir.
एक्झाम्पल घेऊन आपण काय सांगतो,
येस
फक्त काय घ्यायचं, मर्क्युरीचं एक्झाम्पल घेऊन आपण ई दाखवतोय. ई किती दाखवतोय, 4.9 इलेक्ट्रॉन होल्ड फॉर Hg. हे पॉसिबल आहे का, मर्क्युरी काय आहे, मर्क्युरी कंडक्टर आहे, सेमी कंडक्टर आहे, इन्सुलेटर आहे. अरे मर्क्युरी कंडक्टर, सेमी कंडक्टर, इन्सुलेटर आहे. काय आहे मर्क्युरी, मेर्क्युरी काय आहे,
हो सर.
हा,
सेमीकंडक्टर.
सेमी कंडक्टर आहे का,
हो.
नक्की. मर्क्युरी सेमी कंडक्टर आहे, बघा भाऊ तुम्ही समोरून सांगा मला. ओके, सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ दिस चॅप्टर. हा चॅप्टर इथं संपलेला आहे. मर्क्युरी इज ओनली वन मेटल विच एक्झिस्ट इन द लिक्विड फॉर्म. Mercury is only one metal which exists in
Liquid
form.
Are you getting? So the mercury is a metal. And metals are conductor, semiconductor, insulator.
कंडक्टर.
हाँ.
कंडक्टर.
मग याचा एवढा बँड गॅप कसं काय येतो, 4.9. 4.9 बँड गॅप, हा बॅड कंडक्टर असायला पाहिजे मग. आर यू गेटिंग? हा माझा क्वेश्चन आहे. दिस इज वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चन टू यू. ओके, सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ दिस चॅप्टर. फ्रॉम टुमॉरो वी विल स्टार्ट विथ द सेकंड चॅप्टर. उद्यापासून आपण सेकंड चॅप्टरला सुरुवात करणार आहोत. ओके ओके.
Yes.
हां, सो फर्स्ट चॅप्टर संपलेला आहे. उद्यापासून आपण सेकंड चॅप्टरला